This is the Spence Adventures. Join us each week as our family of 6 experience this great country one camp at a time.
Good morning. We are heading to Dubbo Zoo today. You can drive around the zoo, which we're really excited for. We're just going to jump out and have a look at all the animals. So we're just heading through Dubbo now. We stayed here for 2 nights. We've got another night here in Dubbo. And yeah, enjoying Christmas. And it's currently Boxing Day, so it could be busy at the zoo. So we will see. We'll see you there.
Taronga Western Plains Zoo, or Dubbo Zoo, opened in February 1977 and has over 1,000 animals across 300 hectares. Throughout the zoo, there are several extra experiences available, including talks and feeding times. We arrived to catch the end of a talk about the rhinos.
Ready? Cheese! Look at Mum. Sally, look at Mum. Okay, good job. Alright, let's...
Unfortunately, most of the footage from the GoPro looks like this because the animals are located behind a moat a lot of the time for everyone's safety, and they also have so much room to roam, so sometimes they aren't overly close, so we're only going to use footage that was actually quite clear. We timed our arrival to the giraffes just before they were about to be fed, so they were so close to the viewing platform, which was a great way to start the zoo. The zebras were also inside the same exhibit, obviously offering no threat to each other, but they feed the giraffes about 4 meters off the ground, so they were not interested at all. An extra offering that the zoo has is giraffe feeding, and that experience is only about $40 and covers up to 4 people. It would get you much closer to the action, but we didn't do it and it looked very busy. Welcome to the hippos. Now, the hippos are the 3rd largest land animal and are surprisingly fast. They might seem harmless or even funny, but these things are terrifying. They're responsible for around 500 deaths per year, which is more than lions and sharks combined. They have a reputation for charging and capsizing boats, so admire them from a distance, but don't underestimate the hippo. If you want to immerse yourself further in the zoo experience, you can book a night on the edge of the safari zone in what they call an eco lodge. Or for us, if you're on a budget, you can admire the safari zone from a distance using the tower and provided binoculars. That's the way we're going to do it. All I want to say is that for a driving tour of a zoo, we have done an awful lot of walking, which is all right. It's a nice day. It's not too hot. Kids haven't complained too much. But I'm not sure if it's by design or if we've just got a little overexcited with some of the walking, but done a bit of walking. So while we're seeing all these awesome animals, we've had to stop to give the kids a quick play on the playground, sort of appease them for a little bit. But even while in such a wonderful zoo, you still get the native Australian bin chicken. Always around, always watching. Sneaky little characters. It's actually quite rare for us to get this close to a bin chicken, because normally one or all of our children proceed to chase the bin chicken and yell at it. It's quite majestic and it's wild. habitat.
Your son's saying it's yucky on the ground.
Oh, he's dropped a grape. Oh no, it's the end of the world. Oh no, here he comes, he's back.
More.
I ate it all done.
Jakey. Oh, another one.
Another one down.
Jakey.
No, that's awesome.
Ow!
This way.
Don't go through there, it's really low. Really low.
As we continued through the zoo, we tried to limit our walking, but the zoo is so well laid out that most of the animals can be admired from the comfort of your car. There are buggies available for the tour, but there's a limit of only 2 car seats per buggy, so they did not suit us. We timed our arrival to the tiger perfectly. And if you haven't seen a tiger up close, it's amazing how vibrantly orange they actually are. Most animals have poor colour vision and see orange as brown, which is how tigers can stay hidden while hunting. Surprisingly, the Tasmanian devil was a favourite of our kids, even though they sound fierce. The kids found them cute and extremely interesting to watch them run. They have a platypus exhibit and a full rehabilitation facility. The active little platypus in the front display looks to be having the best time swimming around, and the facility through the back is huge. Through the window, they have 80 tubs that can hold up to 65 platypus at a time, and they're used to home the platypus that have been removed from bushfires, droughts, and floods. We are back from the zoo. It took us a good portion of the day. I think we got there at about 20 past 9 in the morning, and we left there at probably 2 o'clock. Can absolutely see why you can use your pass for 2 days. If you're not aware, you can tick that your pass will cover you for 2 days, because you'd absolutely be able to fill 2 days. The animals are everywhere, there's heaps of them. Plenty of parking. You can do the loop multiple times. We did it twice, mostly because the kids got a bit frustrated partway through and needed a bit of a playground, a bit of food, and then we looped back around. But we didn't even spend long at the playground, and we didn't go to the water park at all. There's like a water play area. And we didn't see all of the talks, we didn't see all of the feeds, we didn't even get to stop and walk at all of the animals, and we were there for, what's that work out to be, about 5 hours. So well worth going for the day. Cost us about 140 bucks, 150 bucks somewhere in there. Obviously with 2 of our kids being still considered infants, always helps. But it was good. We are wiped. We came back here, had about an hour and a half, 2 hour just downtime. Now we're back out, getting a few jobs done, kids are playing, and we're going to enjoy our last night here. Yeah.
Hey, we are Boxing Day, kids have had enough. We are heading on tomorrow, and we made a date cake in the oven in the van for Christmas yesterday, and completely forgot to have it on Christmas, which is fine. So we're having it.
That was full.
Yeah, that's right.
Can we have clean now?
Let's just all. What was that, Liv?
Daddy was full.
Yeah, Daddy was full. So it was Daddy's fault. completely and utterly. And now we are looking at the custard. So we have had one lot already and we have used no custard because who was in charge of the custard? And who's a bit stingy? But it's all right. I will make way better custard quantity than Dad did earlier.
If anybody knows of any businesses looking to sponsor an up-and-coming YouTube channel, please reach out because we are now having to file for bankruptcy based on the amount of custard being used here. Look at that! Storytellers speculate that there is actually cake underneath said custard. I don't know if I believe them.
Verdict on the custard. Was there a good amount of custard this time, girls?
It was 100 out of 100. No, one more.
How much custard is left in the custard?
I'm just over here eating what I've been served, guys. Just.
Oh no.
Like half of it's gone.
I want no custard.
It is custard with a side of cake. But he did way underdo the custard
I want
yesterday.
no custard.
Olivia doesn't think she's got enough custard.
I think it's...
You've probably got a dad amount of custard. Felt judged.
I also broke up the cake so that it was in lots of small pieces so the custard mixed well, whereas Ruth just put a big chunk of cake and then just like a moat of custard. It's all about the ratios.
You didn't break mine up.
The ratios.
When did you break mine up?
You're an adult, come on.
Okay, so you just did it for the kids, didn't do it for me. That's why my ratios were out.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. Who thinks Mum should do the custard and who thinks Dad should do the custard?
Mom should do the custard. She puts more.
The next few minutes is a perfect example of why consumption of custard should be limited with children, especially before bedtime. Lost one. Done, bud.
Come here and show me what happened to your toothbrush.
My teeth are smart.
Did you rain too hard?
I started brushing like this, going snap, and I'm like, what's that? Oh, nothing. Keep brushing, then I realized that keep going flick flick.
How'd the custard go?
It's going really well.
It's the song of
go lie down.
Oh, I can't hear it. Can you hear them? Come on.
Open your ears.
Next time you say you can't see something, open your eyes.
Mom!
Bed.
Mom!
Bed.
Going well?
The custard went well.
I'm not smug, you're smug. Who said smug?
I'm not good.
It's going well.
Today we have a very big drive. We are off to see the wombats at a campsite that starts with B. We will let you know when we get there. About 5 hours, 400 and something Ks. We will see how we go. This is our pack-up routine. If you watched our early Western Queensland videos, you might have noticed we've changed from our Boss jacking legs to the standard stabilizers. Due to the length of our Caravan, the Boss jacking legs that you normally use to level the van were just twisting our chassis, so we're back to good old ramps to keep us level. You might also be wondering why I drove most of the time, but not while using ramps. And the short story is, it just works better for us, and it starts the drive on a happy note, assuming I've taken the handbrake off. Don't tell Ruth. Eventually, we hit the road, we distribute the snacks, and we made our way to Bendeela Recreation Area, starting the 470-kilometre drive. As you might expect, Ruth spends hours researching each camp and route days prior to each of our travel days to ensure that the journey is safe and suitable. But then, as every good husband does, I jump in the car, input the destination into the map, and I head wherever it sends me, often on a completely different path with no research or idea. Ruth loves it.
So,
Jacob, stop, buddy.
we have kind of had to make today a longer drive day than what we would like, but we've got something coming up which we'll talk about in a later recording. That means we've had to make a bit of a change of plans. So today is a huge drive day for us. I think it's what, 470 kilometers I think we're doing in one day.
Yeah.
And most days we've done 200 to 300. So big drive day, but we were noticing all these bike statues, sculptures on the side of the road, and we were wondering to ourselves if there was something going on. Turns out we are on the Patterson Way, and there are these little bike sculptures everywhere, made out of all different things. And so it goes from Malong to the town we went through before. So we're just coming to the end of it as we head through Malong now, but yeah, it was really cool. There was lots of different animals. We've tried to capture a few at the end. We didn't quite realize what was going on at first, but yeah.
So what Ruth's not telling you is I was copping slack for about the first 50 Ks of this drive, going, you've taken us on this weird track, we're going the wrong way, have you seen caravans, are you sure it's safe? And then, turns out, I chose the Patterson Way absolutely on purpose, and it's been an awesome drive.
It has been an awesome drive.
Yeah, punk.
And the road was fine. It just wasn't the road I was expecting us to drive on. And we have managed to get ourselves into situations in the past by not checking the road we're going on. And I would rather not do that with a 23-foot Caravan on. But this road has been fine.
I've never let us down a suspicious dirt track.
Yeah. But yes, Patterson Way is very cool. Would recommend checking it out. It would be even cooler if you knew what you were on it from the start, because you would pay more attention to them. Okay, we have just stopped outside town. I'm gonna grab the Starlink. We haven't used that in the car yet, but we decided today we might give it a go.
This is a small taste of the picturesque landscape you pass on the drive from Dubbo to Bendila via Patterson Way. But as you get close to Bendila, the relaxing rolling hills are replaced by steep inclines, declines, and hairpin turns. Take it slow, brake often, and hold on. We've arrived at Bendila camping. Don't know what it's actually called, but we've arrived. No, maybe later, honey. We've arrived at the place where wombats are supposed to roam, and we didn't account for the fact that is a almost drastic descent, they call it, on the way down here. But so I did some research before we got here, and I was using the manual gearbox and low gear to come down, save the brakes, hopefully.
Can you go find the cars?
Some tight turns, some very unhappy people following me, but we got here.
Go find the cars.
And we're gonna stay here for 2 nights and hopefully see some wombats. A lot of people here, a lot more people here than I expected, and there is so much space. It's, yeah, wild how much space there is. It's wild how many people are here. Obviously they've been here for a little bit, they've enjoyed themselves, So hopefully we can for the next couple of days. We found a nice green grassy area that no one in front of us, trees, creek, river, whatever it's called down there in front of us. So should be good. Where are we?
I'm not doing this right now. It's been a really stressful day. I don't cope when we get to a new site. I need at least like 20 minutes. It was very stressful. I don't think I ever want to drive again.
Well, we're going to enjoy Bendila, guys, have a drink, and we'll show you some bit more later. Yeah, it's the moon. No, it's the moon. As always, we ended the afternoon with an explore of the surrounds of camp. It was around 20 to 30 metres from the entrance to the Kangaroo riverbed, which is beautiful and green, and a really enjoyable walk, especially when you can spot wombat burrows or even wombats themselves. What is it, Claire? Yeah. Looks to be, doesn't it? We'll have to see if we can see some wombats tonight. Let's go.
Hey.
What is it, girls?
Sally.
A wombat.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a very little one.
Come on.
The first wombat is usually spotted around 7, about an hour before sunset, and it only takes a short stroll to spot several. All these wombats that we show you in this video were within 150 metres of our camp. This little lad was down near the boat ramp and obviously was in need of a scratch. And, as we all know, a Honda CR-V is the best wombat scratching post around. As night fell, we went for a wander wielding headlamps and torches, expecting wombat sightings to be quite few and far between, but to our surprise, they were indeed everywhere.
Jakey, what is it?
Wombat.
What is it?
Wombat.
Yeah. This one's fallen asleep. This one's fallen asleep. See? Now this was by far the coolest moment. We were watching a few meters from our camp when this guy walked straight between the kids without hesitation or fear. This is the closest we are ever going to get to a wild wombat. We eventually put the kids to bed and sat ourselves just outside the van to enjoy some quiet. But it wasn't long before we were visited by several wombats, including this bloke, who was headed straight for us until he realised we were watching and then thought better and changed direction. If you are enjoying these videos, please make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. It really does help us. If you've got any comments or feedback, please leave those down below.
So a wombat pooed on my bike last night.
Yeah, it just goes to show how close they came. Wombats pooed on her bike. What's the interesting thing about wombat poo?
It's green.
No. What shape is it?
Squares.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, but I don't like how it pooed on my bike.
You'll have to tell it tonight, hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Did you try and get rid of the poo off Claire's bike?
It's on the car.
No, it's on our car.
I think it looks good.
You think it looks good?
Yep. Maybe we keep it like that.
How do you intend to get off the car, darling?
We were playing cricket and my swing's been a bit
Questionable.
questionable.
Thank you for watching the Spence Adventures. We're going to call it for this week, but join us next Thursday for more adventures.